It's Monday. Happy Monday. It is dreary and gross, but it's not cold. It's in the 40s today. I'm heading to my dog walks. And yes, I wear the sweatshirt more than I probably should. I should probably change it up a little bit. It's my favorite. So, whatever. Anyway, I wanted to say that if you're thinking about hiring a coach, please do. It is worth every single penny. I have had my coach in February, next month. It'll be a year. And my performance has skyrocketed. And there's no way on my own I could reach the goals that I have for myself without her. And she's just like been fabulous. Answers my questions. She just really knows what she's doing. So I have a local coach, and to me that works really well because everybody she coaches is on a team, and we have a team name, and I get to see those teammates, and there's just like a good little community there. I see him every Tuesday and Thursday at Master Swim Class, and then last year she had set up a track practice during the warmer months every other Tuesday, and I think this next year during the warmer months we're going to try to do bike rides, group bike rides together as a team. So that I really like having a local coach. And coach, if you're listening, you are not allowed to ever move. But I have a friend who also has hired always miss my turn here. A friend who hired a coach not local, and I don't know, they can do a lot, via Zoom or phone calls, and of course they use Training Peaks, a lot of the coaches, I think, to plug in your workouts and you get them on your computer. But I just think there's something really personal about having a coach locally. I like it. It's worth every single penny. Every single. So, if you're thinking about it, give it a try. Okay, I have to tell myself not to get road rage with these high school drivers. They're terrible. And then I tell my daughter she's not driving yet. She could be, but chooses not to. I tell her, and my son, who is a few years from driving, don't you ever drive like that. Anyway, my hair is nice and clean. It smells really good, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Took my quick shower after swim this morning, and I'm gonna go home after I get kids dropped off and braid my hair and put a hat on and do my hour run. I've decided that Tuesdays and Thursdays are just 2 shower days, which for you, a lot of you, that's probably like, well, yeah, but for me, that's a whole, I take a long time in the showers. Plus, yeah, I just do. So it's a lot more for me, but I'll take a shower again this evening before bed. It is what it is. But my hair sure smells a lot better than the chlorine that it normally smells like. So, alright, let's get this last kiddo dropped off. Levi is going to have the cotton candy protein shake, so we'll see how he likes it. What do you think, Levi? Do you think you'll like it?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, I know I won't like it. So you can have it. Is it all in there? There's a lot in there.
Which one?
Smoothie.
Oh.
Ready? You like it? Does it need to be colder? Maybe put ice in it? Okay. I'm going to do drinks for me. I'm going to do the strawberry watermelon, and I'm going to put it in hot water first to get it to dissolve, just like I do my race formulas. Do that first, and then I'll put ice in it to see how that works. You guys gonna stir it for me? Is it dissolving better? It's a little bit more time. I let Levi have a sip of it. Does it make you crazy?
Yeah.
What were you just doing? Surprisingly, actually, I like this cotton candy protein shake. So far, there is not a clean Simple Eats that I do not like. Once again, I am waiting on my last kiddo to get out, and I just want to say I am a little worn out. I'm a little tired. This morning, it's Thursday, was early swim, and then I took a quick shower after that to get the chlorine out of my hair, changed into gym clothes, went and did a 30-minute run on the treadmill, and then hit the machines for about the next hour. And it was a little slow because I had to like YouTube some of the machines and things just so I knew what I was doing. But by the time from the time that I walked in the door and the time that I walked out, I was there about 3.5 hours this morning. Seems like a lot because it's a lot compared to what I've been doing lately. But then I think next week we really start to pick up the pace of training and maybe like officially training, because it looks like she's got me running off the bike again, and like just the mileage is picking up. I think I have next week is an 8.5 mile run, and I think that's after a whole full swim that day too. Bike is getting to be like 3.5 hours. So yeah, I think we're officially in training mode, and next week's gonna be a very heavy, very tired week. But then I've noticed that she put a little note down that the following week then will be a down week. So it seems to be like it's like 3-week cycles where we build, and then kind of back off a little bit for a little rest, and then build, and that seems to be sort of the pattern, I think. But yeah, it's been good. I need to catch up on a little rest. I did not sleep good last night, and I get up at 4 every morning just so I can sit and have my coffee and like just really wake up before I go to the gym. But this morning I woke up on my own about 3:15 and I couldn't get back to sleep. Plus I toss and turn. I've been tossing and turning all week, so I don't know what's up with that, but it'll be all right. Weekend's coming again. I have family coming this weekend for a late Christmas, so we'll be busy this weekend, but it'll be good. Hey guys, it is Friday morning, about 7ish in the morning, and I am heading to the pool. I have my third swim. Woo, that's a lot of snow. My third swim this week, which is only about 2,200 yards, so a little bit shorter than the other. Usually during the week we do about a lot of snow. During the week we do about 2,700, around there, usually under 3,000. So I'm super excited. I have my new headphones that I got for Christmas that I haven't got to use yet. I got some music downloaded on them, so I'm super excited about that. And grateful this morning that my husband's home and that he said he would get the kids ready for school and take them, so I wouldn't have to get up too super early. I think my husband and I are going on a date tonight. I don't want to be too tired. So I slept until 6 and then drank my coffee like usual, and now I'm headed out. Yeah, and then after that I get home. The kids should all be at school by then. I think I'm going to skip the shower because I'm just going to get my run done right away. I actually have 8.5 miles to do. It looks like the mileage is starting to build now, so I think we're officially in training. I noticed I have some run off the bikes next week. I can't remember if I told you guys this yet or not. Yeah, so it's a lot. Tomorrow I have a 2.5 hour bike ride on Saturday, and then Sunday's rest day. My family went over this weekend, so getting ready for that. And I think I told you guys that already. But yeah, doing all right. I have been I get this from time to time, series of like vertigo, where the room starts spinning when I turn my head in certain positions, or I feel like I'm going to pass out, and it's usually positional. So I think it's like that benign, I forget what it's called, but it's like there's nothing you can do except for like maybe there's a little maneuver called the Epley maneuver, which I had my husband do on me. It hasn't worked yet. I wonder if we need to like hold the positions longer, so maybe we'll try again. But you just turn your head certain ways and lay down, sit up, that sort of thing, and it's thought that little piece of debris that gets in your inner ear that's causing that off balance will dislodge from that area and move into another part of the ear, to dissolve, or not dissolve, but it'll move. But hopefully eventually it'll dissolve, so just go away. Last time I had that this summer, I think it was there for a good 3 to 5 weeks maybe. And I cannot do the backstroke very well. I have to skip the backstroke when I'm swimming because my head's back in that position, and that I start to run into people if I'm sharing a lane. So no backstroke for me today. She did want me to do a little bit, but I already told her about my issue, and she is completely fine with that, obviously. I'll just do freestyle instead. So anyway, it's mostly positional, and mostly if I can just walk slowly, because I'm getting a lot of like and this might have to do with more of my blood pressure, I'm not sure, but standing up, I have to stand up really slowly or I get dizzy. And I did check my blood pressure yesterday morning, and it's fine, but I should probably continue to monitor it, make sure it's not getting too low, because I am on medication, but it's been high for years, so who knows. I don't know. We just gotta keep it on. So, yeah. This is really strange because usually I am walking out of the gym at this time of day. But today I'm walking, and I'm never at the pool at the gym at 7 a.m. to start exercising. So it's really weird. We'll see how busy the pool is. I know sometimes at 5:30, there's people ready to get in the pool right after our swim class is done, so. Okay, so that was a pretty good swim. The headphones were definitely worth it. I love them really well for me. I've been really tired in the pool, as I've mentioned. It was okay. It was better than it has been, but like I had 12 50 sprints, and those wore me out. I would make my interval with like some rest in between, like 30-second rest in between, and a 50 recovery. But those 50s wore me out. I would make my interval the first couple of times and then would not so much the last two. But I think I'll get better when I'm swimming consistently 3 times a week. I feel like I get a lot stronger in the pool and less like out of breath, and I think I'm just getting back into shape again. So it's funny how that works. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go on my 8.5 mile run. So I came home and changing into my run clothes, and I was gonna show you guys my socks. So I love these socks. I got them at the last Arizona race, and they're the tall socks, which I don't typically wear, but they kind of like go up, since I'm short, they go up pretty high on me, and they work kind of like compression socks. And it's kind of funny because they fit just right in the foot area, but they have like right and left foot. So put them on the right feet there. So I'm gonna wear those over my leggings today. So yeah, let's get this run done. Also, I was gonna say that I saw a guy at the pool this morning that clearly it was probably his first time in the pool. He looked like he could swim, but he just didn't have any technique whatsoever as far as freestyle. He was really struggling. I felt really bad for him. He didn't even have goggles on. So he was trying to keep his head above the water and do that, which we actually do that as a drill to like improve the neck muscles. And I hate it. It like wears me completely out. Plus your feet just sink and you're just dragging yourself, and it's just like exhausting. So I felt terrible for him. There was a guy next to him at the pool, an older gentleman, who like kind of looked like he was telling him kind of how to correct his swim a little bit so he's less tired. And I have mixed feelings about that. The guy was being really nice, and the guy swimming, who wasn't doing so well, took it really well, and was like okay with the advice and like trying to do what he said. But I don't know if I could give someone else advice, like a stranger like that, because you don't know how it's going to be received. Like you could make that guy feel really bad and like he'll never come back again. But also he was being helpful. So I guess it just depends. It's not my style, but for that guy that was new today, I hope he comes back and I hope he keeps going. And I started out pretty much like that. I mean, I wasn't swimming with my head above the water. I had goggles my first time, but it was pretty bad. And I've come a very long ways. So gosh, if you're out there and you're not sure about swimming, if you think about triathlons, but the swimming is the part that's holding you back, don't let it hold you back. I mean, you're going to be working at the beginning and it's going to be hard. You're going to probably not even be able to go 25 meters like me. Maybe you're going to be better than that. I don't know. But for me, it was like 25 meters and I was out of breath. You know, you think, oh, swimming, that's no big deal. Like, just get in and go. But no, you got to work up to it just like everything else. It's a lot of work. For me anyway. Maybe some of you are in naturals. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of a story I wanted to tell. And I really hope I see that guy at the pool again. And I hope he keeps going. I hope he doesn't get discouraged.